To move towards eco-friendly practices in web hosting, traditional energy-intensive data centers are being replaced with more sustainable ones. From silicon to solar, the rise of eco-friendly web hosting examines the growing concerns over the environmental impact of data centers and web hosting. With the growth of the internet, data centers and servers have become significant contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. The search for sustainable and carbon-neutral web hosting has increased in response. Increasing internet usage leads to increasing energy demands on these servers. Operating them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, requires enormous amounts of electricity. The global electricity consumption of data centers is estimated to be around 1%. It is expected that data centers will continue to increase in demand as more services move online. Online gaming, streaming services, and cloud storage are among the data-intensive applications driving demand for data centers. Data centers must have robust backup systems in place. Backup generators and uninterruptible power supplies are examples of these. Despite their importance for reliability, these systems consume a considerable amount of energy. Servers require effective cooling systems to perform at their best. A server with insufficient cooling can overheat, leading to hardware failure, data loss, and reduced lifespan. Traditional cooling systems consume a lot of electricity, increasing their environmental impact. Often the cooling methods of conventional data centers cool the entire facility, not just the equipment, resulting in inefficiency. A number of companies have begun to adopt more efficient and innovative cooling methods. Free cooling. The data center is cooled by ambient air when external temperatures are low. Hot and cold aisle containment. The equipment is arranged in alternate rows, with cold intakes facing one direction and hot exhausts facing the other. Therefore, cooling is more effective and focused. Liquid cooling. Rather than using air to cool components, some data centers are now using liquid coolants. The use of liquid coolants can be more efficient than air cooling. Technological advances lead to rapid obsolescence of server components. Due to this rapid turnover rate, huge amounts of electronic waste are generated. Many electronic components contain toxic substances such as lead, mercury, cadmium, and flame retardants. The improper disposal of these substances can lead to contamination of soil and water. There are metals such as gold, silver, and copper that can be extracted and reused. But a lot of plastics and other materials end up in landfills. It is possible to reduce the need for recycling by repurposing certain components. Hardware that is designed for recycling can make the recycling process more efficient. In order to ensure responsible disposal and recycling of e-waste, some data center operators partner with e-waste companies. What is green hosting? It refers to the practice of operating data centers in an eco-friendly manner. Data centers can be powered by renewable energy sources, or their carbon emissions can be offset. The goal of green hosting is to reduce the environmental impact of data centers. Sustainability is an ongoing journey, and there is always more we can do. In the future, we can expect to see even more innovative solutions to these challenges as the tech industry evolves. The quest for web hosting that is carbon neutral is an important step. in reducing the effects of the digital age on the environment. The transition from silicon to solar and the rise of eco-friendly web hosting reflects a broader trend for businesses to incorporate sustainable practices and address environmental concerns. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to learn more, click on the link below where you can read the remainder of this blog on our website www.aquariusdawning.com/blog. Remember to click on the subscribe button so that you receive regular updates whenever a new video is released.